Hello everyone and welcome. My name is Jeff and today we are going to have some fun playing Magic. And the fun thing that we are trying to do today is we are playing a deck called How to Train Your Ghalta. And so, especially with the new trailers coming out for How to Train Your Dragon, I'm a huge fan. Do you guys like that kind of stuff? Anyway, so Ghalta is what we're trying to play here. And so first off, before I really get into what we're trying to do with this deck, I wanted to announce that I am starting up a live stream. So I'm going to be doing a live stream tomorrow night, or tomorrow from 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, because I live in a beautiful place called Arizona, where we don't believe in this weird thing called daylight savings time. Like, I don't know why you guys do that. It's weird, but we don't follow it because we're cool. And so Saturday from 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, that is 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. Eastern Time. I know we have quite a few viewers from like Germany and other places like that. I don't know how to, I can't give all the times, but that's when we're going to be doing it. So I hope you guys can jump in for that. And also, how I pick my decks. So this was actually How to Train Your Ghalta was one of the 4 decks I was looking at playing for my live stream. But those that are on my Patreon were pulled and chose an even better deck, and I think right now it's tied between Gruesome Goblins and Fraley's Fling. So if you want your favorite deck out of those ones to be picked, then go ahead, jump onto our Patreon. You can participate in the polls that way for our live streams, for different videos we're going to be doing, just different things that were on there. I'm going to be a little more personable with my Patreon people. And so for just $1 a month, it helps my channel out so very much. The link is in the description below. And with that, no further ado, let's get into this deck. So the whole point of this is to play Ghalta. So those who aren't familiar or coming in, because I know we've got a lot of new players with MTG Arena opening up kind of here. And so Ghalta is a 12 mana creature for 12/12 with Trample, which is awesome and super crazy expensive. Like, we're never going to play that. But Ghalta Primal Hunger costs X less to cast, where X is the total power of creatures you control. So we're trying to get tons of power. So Still Leaf Champion, 5 power right there. You know, Nullhide Ferox, 6 power right there. And we're just trying to get tons of power on the battlefield as quick as we can. Play Ghalta for 2 mana and just kind of go crazy, trampling in for lots of damage and winning. And so that's kind of the main goal of the deck. So ways that we can get up to a lot of power really quick: Llanowar Elves into Still Leaf Champion, of course, just the best combo you can. That's 6 power in 2 turns. Pelt Collector into our Kraul Harpooner. You know, there's a lot of just fun things we can do with this deck altogether. So this is kind of a pet collector. That's why I'm calling it How to Train Your Ghalta, is it's really Pelt Collector heavy as well as going towards Ghalta. And so this is just a fun deck. I am trying to play 4 copies of Ghalta. I think the actual best way to run it is 3 copies here, maybe 1 more Drover of the Mighty. We were playing a couple of dinosaurs in here, and that's another quick way to build up a board presence. I think Drovers are pretty good. I mean, 2 mana 3/3, pretty awesome. So let's go ahead and get into the gameplay. We are playing not just straight mono green, because Asurs is probably the best protection for our creatures here when we're pretty creature heavy. But it gains +1/+1 and gains indestructible, and it's kind of the new blossoming defense. I really love this card. Playing a little bit of white just so we can assemble. Assemble is a 6 mana way to actually create a big enough board to play Ghalta the next turn. So hopefully we can make that happen as well. Anyway, let's go ahead now and get into the game, get into the gameplay, and yeah, here we go. Alrighty, so here we are in Arena Standard, playing against Nikolas, going down, sir, playing How to Train Your Ghalta. And let's see if we get a Ghalta here in opening hand. Hopefully not too many of them. This is a fantastic hand. Yeah, not too shabby at all. Going, opponent's going first, and that's fine. I mean, Llanowar Elves is always what you're looking for with any green deck, I think, but Pelt Collector, good. And that actually is a fantastic draw there. Gives us another thing to play to build the Pelt Collector. Yeah, for us, mono green, Sapling Migration. All right. Let's go ahead. We'll save the white for now. No reason to show it. There's nothing we're really playing besides the Asurs there. So Pelt Collector's growing. Yeah, no attackers. They would definitely double block there. And opponent scoops it up. Alright, well, take that, Nikolas. And here we go to game number 2. Oki Dokie. So here we are again in Arena Standard, playing against Clever Name, because that's actually pretty clever. Alright, so here we are with How to Train Your Ghalta again. Ooh, that's a very expensive hand. And I think we have to mulligan that. I mean, we have stuff to play. We can draw into a lot of good things. We're on the draw here. We're going to keep this. We have our Ghalta. We have a pretty powerful 2-drop and a decent 3-drop. So yeah, well, this isn't too terrible. I like the Kraul Harpooner because it's great with Pelt Collector here. Sunpetal Grove. Let's go Pelt Collector. We're going to try to be a little greedy here. And pass the turn. Yeah, I'm guessing it's going to see a Shock or Justice Strike. Nope. Doesn't look like it. Resplendent Angel. Alright. Well, in that case, what we're going to do is we will Forest and Crawl. Kill the Resplendent Angel. Yep, take action. Grow a Pelt Collector twice, because it will die. And swing in for 3. Alright, pass the turn. And that's really why I like this card, is because there's so many flyers that it hits right now. Shalai. That would be one of them. Alright, Sunpetal and Thrashing Brontodon. Pass the turn. Yep, no attackers. Lyra. That's bad. Alright, this Vivien Reid will kill one of them. I think, yeah, when we have to kill them now. So Vivien coming down, destroying the Shalai, and no attackers. And I'm guessing they swing Lyra at Vivien Reid here. Splendid Angel. Oh man, this is bad. Angel Tribal. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's pretty good against us. We don't have a lot of reach in this deck. Gaining all the life, getting another Angel, a 5/5. Oh my goodness. Is this also Divine Visitation deck? This is actually really cool. They're pulling it off very well, which I hate but love all at the same time. Alright, so Pelt Collector, Ferox, and then dead next turn. I mean, I guess we should have stopped that, but yeah, no attackers. I mean, what do you do against that? They can block and gain tons of life. I mean, this is like the perfect draw, but I mean, that's if they have all those cards. Resplendent Angel into Shalai, History of Benalia. Yeah, that's game. Okay. Oh man, yep, good game opponent. You know, I'm okay losing the game to hands like that. Like that. I mean, yeah, it stinks, but that's good right there. Alrighty, so here we are in Arena Standard playing How to Train Your Ghalta with Raven24. Bring it on. And so there was a mono white Knights and Angels deck, and that's kind of what that last one reminded me of. We'll keep this. And that's pretty awesome. It does very well. Sky Marcher. Alrighty. Well, we have the Asurs. Looks like it's going to be vampires. Yep, that's vampires for you. Yep, no blockers. Well, Stillleaf Champion is big and can stop a lot of their stuff, so we're going to play that. Pass the turn. We'll see if they have like a Nightmares Whisperer. Okay. Yeah, pass the turn. Alright, so Forest, Llanowar, and do we want to assure with a block here? Let's play the Harpooner. I'm just thinking I'd rather have another blocker in case they have an answer for Still Leaf. No attackers. Maybe we do attack here. Let's go ahead and start swinging in. A Johnny. That's bad.
Together, we are unstoppable.
Johnny works pretty well with vampires, actually.
Be strong.
Yep, gonna be swinging in here. Do we need to kill this guy? Is it worth taking on a Llanowar, 2 of our guys? I mean, if we draw into Ghalta, Ghalta's a pretty good card against these guys. We're going to take it one time, no blockers. Wait till we have the Assure up, since we can. Pelt Collector. Alright, so Forest and Pelt Collector. And Still Leaf Champion doesn't really do much for us here. We could... I guess we can go at a Johnny, make them block with their guy, protect them. So yeah, let's do that. So go to combat, attack a Johnny, and then we're going to. I guess I could have attacked with more here as well. We're going to Assure. And I mean, we're going to be getting rid of a lot of cards in our hand here now, but I think it's worthwhile. Yep.
Deliver us to victory.
So swinging in. We will block here and a Llanowar Elves. And I mean, we could grow the Pelt Collector by playing it on the Llanowar instead. But let's go ahead and Assure here. Kill their Marvin, Pelt Collector. Alright, Pelt Collector. And swing here, swing here. 2 attackers.
I will not back down.
Down to 2, alright. Inspiring Cleric. Yeah, that's powerful. And a Johnny's good with lifelinkers and token creation, and we cannot draw very much goodness here. Let's do the same thing again, I guess. I mean, if they trade off, then we grow our Pelt Collectors. So go to combat. And 2 attackers. So yeah, they're going to trade. Get some counters on Pelt Collector. And pass the turn. Arguel's Bloodfast. And I guess I can actually return stuff from the graveyard. The aspirant, probably.
There's more work to do.
There we go. Nullhide Ferox is good. So grow the collectors. Go to combat. And yeah, let's go both there again. We really need to get rid of their any way to make their creatures bigger.
Lash out, or I will not be moved.
Alright, and pass the turn. And hopefully they just keep drawing nothing. That's been helping us. It looks like they're looking for a second black source, which they've got. And another Nullhide Ferox isn't bad. So go to combat. I guess I should have played it first. And attack in. And damage. Down to 9 and Ferox. And so, like, while we haven't drawn a Ghalta here, all right, perfect, yeah. So opponent does scoop it up, and even though we didn't draw into Ghalta, like Pelt Collector is a powerful card. I mean, just playing a lot of mono green stoppy type stuff is still a great way to go. Alright, so there you guys have it with how to train your Ghalta. I hope you guys enjoyed the deck because this one is super fun. I always love a mono green stompy type deck, and Ghalta is just as stompy as it gets. I think there's some super fun things you can do with this as well. I think Beast Whisperer with the Ferox and just so many creatures is a good way to start drawing cards to try to get to your Ghalta. Like I said, I probably would drop down to 3, maybe even 2 copies. But I mean, that is kind of the goal of the deck, is to play a Ghalta and swing in for craziness. And so anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you do, please like and subscribe and join us for the live stream tomorrow night from 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. And I will see you guys in the next video. All right, bye-bye.